Yeah, good day, everyone. My name is Toyosi Lapelda. I'm the principal in New Consultant of Training Beyond Services. So, are you considering what to do after you've had a visa refusal? I'm going to tell you one of the other options you have that you can use when your visa is refused. So, if your visa has been refused, one of the things you can do is what we call a judicial review of the decision. Judicial review is done by the courts, and the reason why you want to bring this is if you believe that the refusal is actually not reasonable, or maybe there was a kind of unfairness in the reasons for the refusal, then your best option might be taking it to courts for judicial review. Now, when you take it to court for judicial review, it's not as if the courts would actually ask them to approve your visa, but what they will likely say is they might ask the another visa officer to review it, or most times, if the reason for the visa was actually not reasonable and quite very unfair, the visa office would agree to settle the case out of court. This is because instead of going to court, they realize that why waste their time or resources taking the case to court when they know that the judge would actually say that the reason for refusing your visa was not reasonable. So most times, if the reason is not reasonable and it's actually not fair, when you take it to court, the IRCC would actually opt to settle the case out of court, so that you will not actually have to pass through the court process. And if they don't opt to settle out of court, the case goes to court, and the judge will decide whether the refusal was reasonable, it's unfair, or it's not. If it's not, then your judicial review will be dismissed. But if it's accepted by the judge, it will be approved, and your case will be sent back to a new visa officer who will review it and make a new decision on it. So judicial review is one option that you have when you have a visa refusal, and we have been able to get this done for many of our clients who had refusals that were quite unreasonable and that were unfair. So it's something that you too can look at and consider if your visa was refused for reasonable reasons, and if the reasons for refusing your visa is unfair. So if you want to contact us, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +1 587 568 6124. See you guys.